Here are the parading pacers. The 1 is Ty Rogers, owned and trained by John Nelson, parent 11 Ohio. JD Parent is on. Number 2 is Golio 1, owned in partnership by Russell Dalton and Larry Skeers of Franklin, Ohio, trained by Barry Langley with Kyle Wader. The 3 is Earn Enough, owned by Lowell Prickett of Wilmington, Ohio, trained by Tom Prickett with Ace Nicehonger. The 4 is Western Attorney, owned by Barnett Zimmerman of Deerfield, Illinois, trained by Joe Morgan Jr. with Brett Miller. Number 5 is First Time Adam, owned and trained by Harold Edward Walters of London, Ohio, Dallas Miller. The 6, Noble Strike, owned by Jason Bloom of Plain City, Ohio, trained by Jim Shelton, Jim Daly. With the 7 is Odd Man, owned by Gwen Thompson of Piketon, Ohio, trained and driven by T.T. Terry Thompson Jr. On the 8, Flaming Rocky, parading last, owned by Jason Barton, Lebanon, Ohio, trained and driven by the K-Man, Kane Kaufman. For the outside of the 9, Profiler, owned and trained by George Anthrop of Marshall, Michigan, Jamie Dunlap. And for the second tier of the 10, Cam's Log Splitter, the lessee is Scott Tyler, George of Sunbury, Ohio, who also trains Dean Collins, Yandasonki. That's the field for the 10th and final second half of the. This field is in motion. Being sent on their way. They're all fan pacing in the super effective finale and firing for the lead. Middle of the track, Western Attorney driving through from the rail. Ty Rogers driving up 3 wide to join the fray there. That is Flaming Rocky. 4 wide into the first turn. Profiler at the pylons in 5th from the second tier. Cam's Log Splitter. 6th on the inside. First Time Adam showing there in 7th. That is Golio 1. 8th along the pylons, Earn Enough. Skimming the pylons in 9th. That is Noble Strike in 10th. And trailing Odd Man and TT can see them all as they race by the opening quarter in 29 1/5. On by the stands for the first time and racing on down to the half, and Profiler is driving up on the outside tier. Inside, that's Western Attorney. Western Attorney is now giving way to Profiler, who grabs control of the racetrack, entering the clubhouse turn. Into Western Attorney, watching over the top 2 from 3rd. That is Ty Rogers, wheeled up first over the outside in 4th. That is Cam's Log Splitter, the gray there. Second over the outside, racing in 5, Flaming Rocky as they step off the half in 58 seconds flat. Off the turn and driving down the backside of their long journey towards 3/4, and the superfecta finale begins now. Up top, leading the way, that's Profiler, now driving over the outside, racing into first up, Cam's Log Splitter. At the rail in 3rd, Western Attorney. Second over the outside, looming the danger, lurking in the weeds in 4th, and continuing to close. That's Flaming Rocky. Outside, racing in 5, First Time Adam. Off the pylons in 6, Ty Rogers. 7th is Earn Enough. 8 to the outside, Noble Strike. They raced by 3/4 in 1:29 1/5. They'll pace the final turn and head for home, and Cam's Log Splitter with a lead there. Flaming Rocky is setting sail in 2nd, being ready to be swung 3 high for the stretch drive. First Time Adam to the top of Power Alley. Less than an 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come, and Cam's Log Splitter with the inside is desperate. Into the outside, Flaming Rocky, and 3 wide. First Time Adam is charging hard to the outside. Cam's Log Splitter, First Time Adam, Cam's Log Splitter, and First Time Adam. Those two hit the wire together. Noses apart, 2 minutes and 2/5. Photo for a win. 10-5-8-6 unofficial. 10-5-8-6 unofficial. The 10, Cam's Log Splitter, is trackside of the winner's circle. 6-year-old Gray outing by Cam's Magic Track out of a log mare. Happy Hocus Pocus. The lessee is also the trainer, Scott Tyler, Georgia, Sunbury, Ohio. Nicely catch, driven to victory by Dean Collins. With the 10, Cam's Log Splitter, first victory in 2004. Home winner in 2 minutes and 2/5, returning $13.80, $12.85. Second, the 5, First Time Adam, returning $39.40, $11. Third to the 8, Flaming Rocky, $4.80. Fourth, the 6, Noble Strike. Well, the 10-5 exact to 186 even. 10-5-8 try, $5,412.60. The superfecta 10-5 all 10-5 all $1,333.60. Late double 5-10 $172.80. The late pick 3 2 of 3 $15 even. Super Night, it's this Saturday, September the 11th. First race post time 7:30, over $1 million in purses.